Hello everyone, my name is Vandana. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting video. Today we are going to learn how to make paneer. This is really easy and you can make it within literally 2 ingredients, which is milk and lemon juice. Ever since I have learned how to make paneer at home, I do not remember when was the last time I got it from the outside store, because it is not only inexpensive but it also gives me peace of mind, because I believe that homemade stuff has a less impurities as compared to the product which is available in the market. And as you can see that I have made paneer so many times and it's so easy to make it. I have realized this lately, so I thought to share it with you guys as well. So without wasting a time, let's get started. So to make a paneer, you need milk. This is 2 liter bottle and some lemon juice. And I'm going to use this pressure cooker because it has a thick base in it. Then we need strainer, lemon squeezer, knife and some water. And also we need one cotton cloth. I have a habit to put it inside the plastic bag so that it won't get dusty. And lastly, we need some ice water. Okay, so heat a pan and throw that water into it so that our milk will not get sticky or it will not burn. Then add milk. I'm going to use approximately 2 liter milk here. And then just let it boil for a while. Try to stir it frequently so that it won't burn. Once you can see that milk is boiled and as you can see it's a little bit foamy, add lemon juice on top and continuously stir it and reduce the flame. Gradually it should look like this. You can see this small chunk of paneer has already started to build. So the texture should be something like this. And as you can see, the liquid is no more milky white. It looks like little bit something like buttermilk. And this is the sign that our paneer is done. Then carefully drain everything. And make sure you wash it real nice because there will be a lemon juice in it and we don't want soury taste in paneer, right? So just wash it thoroughly. Okay, so I forgot to make a chilled icy water, but there is no issue in it. I'm gonna make it right away and I will throw it on top of it. But if you have it already ready, just use it here. Let it sit for a while and just remove the ice cubes. Then take a big spoon like this so that we can press through and drain all excessive water. So we are going to use 2 steps to remove the water. This is the first step here, and the second step will be in white cotton cloth. Press a little bit hard and try to squeeze in maximum and try to remove water as much as you can. As you may see, I'm really working hard to remove all of the water as much as I can, because if there will be any moisture in it, your paneer will not turn out as good as you may wish. Then spread a cloth on top of container. Throw all of the paneer in it, and this is going to be our second step to remove all of the water as much as we can. And then just roll over the entire thing and twist it really hardly and keep doing it like this. See, still there was so much water in it. We will try to remove as much as we can. If you will try to squeeze like this, it will be a little bit easier for you. So keep doing it until you will feel that there is no single drop is coming out. It looks little bit hard work here, but I promise you that the harder you work here, the greater paneer you will get it later, and you will be so happy with your result. Then take a plate and put knife or spoon or something underneath just to create a little height for paneer. Then put paneer roll on the verge of the plate so that all of the leakage will be collected to the other side of the plate. Just one little pro tip, I like to cut this paper roll and just fold it into this square like this and just place it here so that all of the water absorbed right away. Because there is a chance if there is a lot of water in paneer roll, then the water will come back and touch to your paneer roll, and we don't want to do that. Then put any heavy vessel you can find into your kitchen. I'm going to use this one. And leave it here for 10 minutes. After that, put the paneer roll into the bowl and put it into refrigerator for 2 hours. Then take it out and just open it. Once you open it, it should look similar to this. Do not waste by throwing any these small pieces or particles which is stuck with this cotton cloth. You can use everything as well. Then flip it over and slowly cut it with knife. Just cut it like you are cutting a cake. This is my favorite part and it is so satisfying to watch it, right? Let me know in the comment box guys that this is also your favorite part or not. See, like I said, it's look like a braid or big cake piece, right? It's up to you. You can chop them into the bigger piece or smaller piece. I'm going to cut it into the bigger piece because I'm going to make a special recipe which is paneer chili, which will require the bigger piece in it. And I usually like the bigger piece when I make any paneer curry. If you want to see that paneer chili recipe, please let me know in the comment box so that I can make the video for that as well. After you're done chopping it, just put it into the airtight container and into the fridge, and I would recommend you to use it within the 3 days. Otherwise it may get sticky. So that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do get a chance to make paneer next time, then please let me know in the comment section that how it goes, and also please subscribe my channel. Till then, bye.